Imagine surviving the trenches of World War II, witnessing things that would haunt you forever, and then being told to just go back to normal. For millions of soldiers, the war didn't end when they came home. This is the story of one such man, a veteran named Arthur, and how he found his way back from the brink, not on the battlefield, but in the quiet moments of an ordinary life. When Arthur returned from Europe, the parades and celebrations felt distant, like a movie someone else was watching. The world saw a hero, but inside, Arthur felt like a ghost. The cheers couldn't drown out the echoes of combat. He was disconnected, adrift in a sea of memories he couldn't share. His family tried to understand, but how could they? He'd smile, say he was fine, but his eyes told a different story. The nights were the worst, filled with sleeplessness and silent replays of the war. He felt lost, his sense of purpose left behind on foreign soil. One day, his wife, Eleanor, tired of seeing him fade away, handed him a hammer and a bag of nails. Their neighbor's fence had been damaged in a storm, and the elderly woman couldn't afford to fix it. Arthur initially resisted. What good was fixing a fence? But Eleanor insisted, so reluctantly, he went outside. As he worked, something shifted. The rhythmic sound of the hammer hitting the nail, the feeling of the wood under his hands, the simple, tangible act of building something instead of destroying it. It was grounding. When he finished, his neighbor came out with a glass of lemonade, her face beaming with gratitude. It wasn't a medal of honor, but in that moment, her simple thank you meant more. This small act sparked something within him. He started noticing other things that needed fixing in his community. A leaky roof at the local youth center, a broken bench in the park, a struggling family that needed help with their garden. He organized a group of fellow veterans, men who understood his unspoken burdens. Together, they started a small community workshop. They weren't just fixing objects, they were mending pieces of themselves. They found a new kind of camaraderie, not one forged in the heat of battle, but in the shared goal of rebuilding. They taught local kids woodworking skills, passing on their knowledge, and in return, the laughter and energy of the youth began to fill the quiet voids in their hearts. Arthur realized his purpose hadn't been lost, it had simply changed form. His mission was no longer about fighting an external enemy, but about building a better, stronger community at home. He found his peace not by forgetting the war, but by creating a legacy of service that honored his past while building a new future. Through his family's unwavering love and the community he helped nurture, he rebuilt his life, plank by plank. Arthur's story is a powerful reminder that healing, even from the deepest traumas of war, is possible. It often begins with a single, small step towards connection and purpose. It shows us that service doesn't have to end when the uniform comes off. The greatest battles are sometimes fought in the quiet of our own hearts, and victory is found in the love we give and the communities we build. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please like and subscribe for more stories of resilience and hope.